Hello everybody, Andy here from Glass Half Dead, a YouTube channel. So today I'm going to talk about what you see behind me. It is the Warhammer Heroes, which is finally... Sorry, let me give you this prick. That might ring a bell better for you. This is just released. We had an article a few months ago, I want to say, at least a month ago, where we were told that these are going to release and that they're going to get kill team rules with them. In case you missed that, you're new to the channel or whatever, I wanted to go over them again and tell you what's actually in here and a few reasons why you might want to not purchase it. So if you're just a dedicated kill teamer, this team isn't really for you. There you go. Even though you might be somebody that wants to collect all of the teams, or you just love Space Marines or whatever, hang around for a moment as I discuss kind of why this might not be for you. However, who is this for then? This is, I genuinely want to say, probably a little bit more for the kid crowd or the casual hobbyist crowd. So you can get yourself a cool looking Marine model, one of these 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, I can't count, 7, yes. 7, with one of them being unshown at the moment, for a mere €10. Not bad. I assume that will also translate to $10, and that's cool. There you go. If all you want is a Space Marine to paint, then actually this is pretty cool. There you go. Good stuff. Thumbs up. Good job, GW. Now, a couple of issues. First things first, this is a subscriber-only benefit. And so if you want a subscriber-only benefit, of course, you will have to subscribe. That is a big double hello. Now, what is a double hello? A double hello is a pleasantry that's given to you twice. And who wouldn't want a pleasantry twice? Also, hey, if you're ever buying yourself some Warhammer, do consider checking out my affiliate links. I also sell a bunch of kill team equipment where you get a discount code. And I just think it's cool stuff. Genuinely, anything in my links below, in that Linktree link or in my channel description, whatever, I use all of that. So I've only kept the links to the things that I actually use every time I play the game. So if you're just a hobbyist and you just want to pick a single model, this is cool. If you care about the model that you are buying, this might not be the one for you. For example, if you're looking at these and you're like, oh yeah, actually, this guy here, the Reaver with like his jetpack activated, so he's, I can't quite tell if he's touching down or pushing off. I think he's just tapping down, and just his ultimate thick weight and girth is smashing the ground beneath him. I actually think this is the best looking model here. I mean, I would never use a Reaver with a carbine, obviously. An accurate 1 and a 3 up to hit? No. What? Anyway, then, you know, cool. But you can't buy this because if you can't tell from what the name of this listing is, it is Warhammer Heroes Dark Angels Mystery Figure. That's right. It's a blind buy. So you are buying a box, and we know from GW, they said it in their Warhammer article, that these boxes, there is no way to guarantee which one you're getting. If you really, really want them, there is. You have to check a code, blah, blah, blah. But if you, it used to be with Hero Season 1, 2, 3, and 4, if you bought the whole carton of them, all 8 boxes that come in a display case, you would get one of every model. That is no longer the case. I believe that the mystery figure is a 1 in 24 chance to get. There's 8. There's 8 boxes in a case. So statistically, you would have to buy 8 boxes to get one of the mystery figure, blah, blah, blah. There you go. Cool. So if you want a specific model, this isn't really for you either. And there, so because it's a blind buy, I could have a whole rant about that and like gambling and all this stuff. But just by me telling you that, you've already made up your mind if you care or not about it. Which does bring us to the other point, that this is a kill team. It will have kill team rules. We don't know what those are yet. Nobody seems to have seen them. Presumably, once this is officially on sale, they will go on the kill team app, I would guess. So if you do want to play the team, and you're just a Marine fanboy, you probably already have this team. It looks like, just from a quick blush, if you've got the Phobos and you've got the Angels of Death, you can basically make this team already. Like, you're going to be okay. Certainly once we get the new Death Watch, whenever they drop, because they have so many, like, unique models, you could just say, oh, well, this guy's got a... This is the Phobos guy, and this is the Assault Intercessor guy. He's got a Xenophase Blade. Well, yeah, but, like, there's only one guy that could have the Bolt Pistol and the Chainsword, right? So it's that guy. There you go. But the key to remember here, sorry, is it's already been stated by Warcom that this team will not be a... no, legal team's the wrong word. This team will not be a classified team. Now, a classified team is a team that is legal to play at golden ticket events. So it will never be a tournament legal team, which, if I'm honest, maybe this is a harsh one. Genuinely, let me know what you think on my take here. But I think it's actually a good thing that this team will never be tournament legal, because it's super not consumer friendly to have a team locked behind a blind box by business, like purchase model. So this is, in a sense, super pay to win. Now, you could, of course, argue, but I'll just proxy the models. Yes, if you want, you can go out and buy a box of the, what are the flamers called? The Pyre Casters. You could buy a box of Infiltrators, you could buy a box of Reavers, you could buy a box of Assault Intercessors, you could buy a box of Intercessors, you could buy a box of Stern Guard, and you could buy a character model of the last guy. What are those? 30 quid each, so 150, about, let's say, 200 quid. You could buy this team and use correct models for 200 quid, just by buying each model, and the box of each model, and then using one model from it. But I think we can all agree that it is good that as the official way to purchase models, and they'd all still be proxies, to be clear, because they wouldn't be these models, is probably a good thing that this is not a tournament legal team. So who is the team for? So it's not tournament legal, and it's not for people that are probably not for people that are going to track down each one, because again, I should also mention, it's only available in certain territories. So, for example, it won't be available in the UK. At least for the first 3 to 6 months, we know they've done this with previous Heroes boxes, and then it's not an always in stock item. It will have a limited release in the UK. At the moment, it's just released in Europe, obviously. I assume it will release in the US soon, or I think actually what's happened is it's released early here. So although it's released, I think it's actually not supposed to release until next week. It's meant to release the 1st of, what's the next month? What month are we in? September? Yeah, it's meant to release 1st of September, I believe. And they've just dropped it early, which is fine. I don't care. So keep that in mind as well. There you go. It is territory locked, right? It is blind box buy, and frankly, compared to Deathwatch, as soon as I saw Deathwatch, I lost all interest in this. Just to throw that out there again. So there you go. I just wanted to let you know it's for sale. If you want to buy these, go ahead. It will have kill team rules, which again I assume will become free in the app. But I don't think this is something that you and I, somebody dedicated enough to watch a kill team specific channel, really need to track down, you know? Just throwing that out there, just throwing that your way. Cool. Anyway, that's all I had to say at the end. So if you're still here, I'd like to give you a thank you. And that thank you is a big triple hello. Wow, so wholesome. Truly the wholesomest knows no bounds to the world of Glass Half Dead. You are welcome. And thank you so much for staying till the end. Quick side question. I'm done with the kill team now. Sorry. Do you recall about 2 years ago, 3 years ago, maybe? Time flies when you're hating life. There was a game that I promoted and many other much larger channels promoted called Rivenstone. Do you recall that? It was by Broken Anvil Miniatures. It's come back into my sphere of consciousness now as it's been picked up by a new company. and I'm vaguely interested in it. So drop a comment, or in the comment you were going to, you know, rant about blind box stuff or not tournament legal stuff, etc., etc. Add a little note if you remember Rivenstone and what your current thoughts are on, you know, on Rivenstone. Keep in mind that Broken Anvil Miniatures now has nothing to do with it. Alright, thanks everybody. I will see you next week. Well, actually, I'm doing a short on Friday, but in general, I'll see you next week. Bye.